Okay, so this week we're going to have a bit of a change of scenery. I think everyone's getting bored of me doing the sanding on the passenger side, the driver's side even. I mean, I will still be doing work on this because that's what I'm sort of working on as we speak. I'll still be doing the shut lines on the boot at the same time while things are drying, stuff like that. What I'm going to do is, this is the driver's side sill extension that I made ages ago. I've got to make a copy of that basically for the other side, for the driver's side. So I'm going to be doing that. I've got to crack out the fiberglass again. Here it is, in fact. So I can start making that. I'm also going to, I've got hold of a scuttle panel. So now I've got to modify this to suit and make sure it's as I want it. It's basically all this is going to be fiberglass and filled in. One big section, nice and smooth. No bits and bobs everywhere. Get rid of these washer jets. All these extra little fin things and stuff, they'll all be going. Again, getting fiberglass out again. Yeah, that should be pretty straightforward. Also got a window to replace the one I broke. I haven't said it before. That one that broke. So yeah, basically I've got to take out these little black bits. That one, that one, that one. Fixing points. Take all those off. Fiberglass behind the window. Yeah, you heard it right, fiberglass and windows, as you do. And then basically get it flat, ready for wrapping later on. Got to take this sticker off. On the inside? Yeah, inside. In fact, I can leave that on, doesn't matter. It's on the inside, it's going to get wrapped anyway. So yeah, that's all good. So that's my 3 jobs basically for the next. Oh, got another job as well, actually, ignore this. Hang on a second. Got another job as well. I've got to chop the end off this steering column. Basically take out some of this casing for it basically. Hack the end off probably to about, I don't know, here somewhere, because I've got to extend the steering column. This is going to sit probably out here somewhere with a snap off boss on it, just to give you better access to the tablets. It brings the steering wheel close to the seats because they're quite far back, and just makes everything easier basically. Looks much more decent, should we say. So yeah, that's another job I've got to do, so I'll be doing that as well. So yeah, that's my jobs for the next week. I'll hopefully have it all looking good by then. So I'll do part 2 shortly when I've had a few hours on it, and let me know what you think. Okay, so I've had a few hours on it. To be honest, I've done quite a lot of work on this now, the last sort of 3 or 4 hours or so. I've not had that long on it at all really, but it's coming along nicely. Scuttle panel is basically now all smoothed in. It does come off. It just comes off in these little screws, which obviously you won't see at the end. I'll just so you can get access to behind it basically. It's all working pretty well, sort of shape wise. Obviously it's not fully attached yet at this end either, but it's not far off. Doesn't matter too much at the moment. So you can see that's pretty much there, looking good. Yeah, quite happy with that. What I've got to do now is tidy up the edges. There, I've started chopping this out already because at the moment, hang on, let me show you the other one. We've got like a bit of a sort of like a lump where the wing finishes and various other horrible looking things. None of that will be there basically, because I want to make the engine bay nice and smooth. There's going to be covers and stuff over all of this basically. You'll literally just see the engine bay, so there'll be all this will be sort of covered and looking nice eventually, for show purposes. But yeah, I've started chopping out here. You can see where that's going to be. Obviously I've got to try and flat all that back. I'll do a bit of this on Saturday, and I'll also put a video up on Monday of how I've been getting on, because I should get a good what, 5 or 6 hours on it on Saturday. So on Monday I'll put a video up and you can have a look. Right, so that's that sorted. I've also done the window. So the window is test fitted in. I've filled fiberglass behind. You can see where the filler is in there. The only reason you can see it is because it's only lightly dusted with some paint. Where's the other one? There. Little hole there, little circle. Obviously these are all filled. You won't see any of this when it's all wrapped. Yeah, that's looking nice and straight and tidy. I've chopped the steering column as well. So I've been doing all these jobs. I've got to take these end pieces off. These 2 bits are coming off there. I can then use the inside of that to basically fit on the end of here. which is then going to sit nice and dead straight. Obviously you can't see because these things are in the way, but that's going to sit nice and dead straight and just be an extension, so that's looking pretty good. And the last thing obviously was I said I was going to do this sill extension, which I have. So you can probably see this now, hopefully. I'm going to try and get in a position where we can. Here we are. So you can see obviously it's not put up to the car yet, it's just sat on the floor. But yeah, I've basically made it, so the whole length of it is made. The two little fin things are made, that's all there, the same as the other. I actually did a template from the other one, so they're bang on the same. Just need sanding back. Also doesn't normally sit there, it normally sits, oops, there-ish, but it is the same length. And yeah, just needs a good, I've got to obviously sand back, of course, and mount it on the car, just to test fit it and get all these lumpy bits out of the way and various other things. But yeah, for a few hours work I've been busy, so it's not bad at all. So let me know what you think anyway, and obviously leave a comment, subscribe if you can. But it's coming along very nicely. I've done that a lot quicker than expected, so that's good. I might even start making the covers and stuff for this actually Saturday as well. We'll see how we get on, because that's fiberglass in, so we'll see how we do. But yeah, let me know what you think, and that's it for the next few days.